currently in the middle of putting together mystery grab bags. I decided with this sale, what I'm gonna do is hello my friends, and welcome back to another studio vlog. If you are new here, my name is Emily and I am the creator and brand owner behind The Aesthetic Dollar, which is a budgeting brand, and I design simple and minimal budgeting tools to bring the fun and aesthetic back into budgeting. I'm starting this vlog off on a Friday and we are about to launch these new fall dashboards, and I really didn't talk about them too much in the last studio vlog because I think they were delivered the day that was like the final day of the studio vlog, so I didn't even think about talking about them. It is Friday, August 29th today, and it is currently 11:19. These are gonna go live at noon. This is by no means a big launch. We are literally launching 2 new fall designs, as well as the fall leaves dashboard, which has been in the shop for a while, but we are in the process of just enhancing our dashboards, making them better quality, using higher quality paper. And so we have so many dashboard designs that this is kind of like a slow transition. So there are some that are still with the former paper that we used to use, and these new ones will be with the new paper. They are thicker, more durable, and they are printed double-sided, which so many of you guys have been asking for, so I'm super excited to bring that to the shop. Along with that change, there is a slight price increase, only because obviously the cost is more to print on both sides, and because the paper we're using is, like I said, a lot better quality. So I literally have all of the dashboards in front of me right here. So we have the A6, and then we are also launching A5, and like I mentioned, the fall leaves dashboard, and I'm hoping you guys may be able to see this with the reflection, but the fall leaves dashboard we've had for a while, but we are sort of like relaunching these, I guess you could say, because they are printed double-sided and on that more durable paper material. And then our other dashboard that we're adding is called Pine Haven. I always have so much fun coming up with names for these dashboards, but this one is Pine Haven, and I definitely went with more of like a moody vibe, just because I think like those dark moody colors in fall are just so comforting and cozy. And then this one is called Fall Solace. So hopefully you guys can see these. There's like a reflection, but either way, those are the new dashboards that are launching today. And then I had this fun idea when I was creating the email campaign that I wanted to just give some like other design ideas for a fall budgeting setup. So I also added a bunch of fall favorites onto the email campaign, which if you're not subscribed to my emailing list, that's the email that I'm talking about. I really don't send out emails very often at all. Like, I need to get better about that. But I spent some time this morning creating that email campaign, and I'll maybe just pop it up on the screen, just like a screen recording of what that looked like. But I had so much fun making that and just putting together like different products that we have that fit that like fall moody cozy vibe, because that's definitely what I'm going for this season. So once everything is like good to go, everything's live, working properly, we have a very long to-do list today, and it is like the day before Labor Day weekend starts, and Labor Day weekend is always a huge weekend for my dad's side of the family because everybody gets together and we hang out. There's like a carnival in town, and it's just like that small town closeness that I love about where I'm from. And it's just, I'm so excited to see everyone this weekend. But anytime I leave town, even if it's for a few days, I always have this like self-created, I won't call it anxiety, but just this like urge to get everything done and like everything's clean, everything's done. I don't think that's going to be possible today because my to-do list is impossible. So on the to-do list for today, we need to pack orders, and we have maybe 20 orders that I want to get packed up today before we leave, and we're sitting really good with processing times, so I'm not going to stress myself out too much over getting caught up with all of the orders. So we're going to pack about 20 orders today. I think that'll be a good amount. I won't be able to do a USPS pickup, so I will have to drop those off at the post office, which is totally fine. So packing orders. The shop is a disaster because I'm currently in the middle of putting together mystery grab bags, and I was working on that a little bit the last couple of days, but I didn't do any talking to the camera that day. So I felt like it was more appropriate to kind of start the vlog off and do the intro right now. And then I'll maybe pop up just like some clips of what I got done the other day. I put together all of the sticker packs that I was talking about in last week's vlog. And so we're gonna have sticker packs. We're gonna have A6 dashboards, A5 dashboards, tons of different types of cash envelopes in both A5 5 and a 6 size. I also have the old version of our not hole punched expense trackers that are going to go in this sale. We have literally a handful of binders and wallets, like not a ton, maybe like 40 or 50 total, which is the fewest amount we've ever had. This mystery grab bag sale is very heavy on the budgeting essentials, money bags, coin pouches, fly leaves, and then we are going to have a ton of crossbody bags because, like I mentioned, we are discontinuing those. So if you're somebody who has had your eye on a crossbody bag for a while, make sure that you get one. They are still available on the website. Even after this vlog goes up, we are going to leave some on the website until they're gone, but it's going to be very few. Like I'm thinking maybe 10 to 20 of each color, if that, because we need to clear out space for new inventory coming. I'm so excited about it. I have not talked about this new inventory at all. Those shipments should be arriving hopefully within the next week or two. So that's why I'm like, we cannot wait until Black Friday to do this mystery grab bag sale. We have to do it like right now. So we have to clear space on the shelf, and then I'll probably go through all of the other products that we have and just kind of see if we have an overstock of anything. And really the whole purpose behind this specific mystery grab bag sale is to clear off shelf space for new inventory that's coming in. So while there will be products that are slightly imperfect, there will also be products that are in perfect condition. We're just trying to clear space. Before we move on with the rest of the day, because I've already been talking for like 8 minutes, before we move on with getting tasks done today, I do want to really quick explain the mystery grab bag sale because I have had some people asking, what is that? Like some people that maybe weren't around the last time we had a mystery grab bag sale. So we like to do a mystery grab bag sale maybe 2 to 3 times a year. As we get shipments in from manufacturers, or back when I used to make things handmade, there would always be oopsie items, like things that are not in perfect condition, things that I am not comfortable morally to sell at full price because of small defects or scratches, marks, and all of the products are always fully functional. They're just slightly imperfect. So we put those types of things aside in a bin, or several bins in this case. We hang on to them until we accumulate enough items to do a mystery grab bag sale. With those imperfect items and items that are overstock, we put different items into bags, and it's a mystery to you, but they are all marked 50% off retail prices. It's fun because we try to curate all of the bags so that like whatever mystery grab bag you get, all of the items inside that bag work together. So you're not just getting a bunch of like random stuff. It's things that you can implement into a system and things that you can actually use. We love the mystery grab bag sale for several reasons, but I personally love being able to curate the different bags together, and I don't put anything together in a bag if it's something that I personally wouldn't be excited to open, because I always want you guys to be excited to open everything you ever receive from us. That being said, I've been talking for a really long time. Everything is good to go as far as the website goes. I just need to input the inventory closer to noon. So we have about a half an hour, and I think I'm going to print off the mailing labels and packing slips for the orders we're going to pack today, and then we'll just start pulling those products to get them packed. I also need to film my cash stuffing video today. I have a ton of boxes that came in the mail, boxes of boxes that we need to put on the shipping station shelving. And then I really just want to pick up and clean up in here. I also would like to get my curtains up. Like literally my to-do list is so impossible. So I'm going to start with the most important tasks, and then we'll just work our way back from there. So first things first, let's get those order slips printed so that we can start pulling orders. Oh my god, it's 11:59 and my computer like froze. Oh my god. Luckily, I only have to put inventory in like a couple of items, but this is like too close for comfort. This is like the longest minute ever. All right, I think that's everything. Let's check it out. Oh no. I forgot about fall leaves. Okay, now we have everything. I'm so glad I checked that. All right, everything looks good. I'll just pull up the analytics really quick. Okay, so we have 28 live visitors. Wow, I'm actually really surprised by that. 7 people adding to cart, 4 checking out, 4 orders so far. Thank you guys so much. Again, this is like literally we're launching 2 dashboards, so it's not anything like overly crazy or anything like that. And so since the site is running smoothly, we've had orders come in, so we're good there. I'm gonna get to packing orders so that we can just kind of move on with our day. finished up all of the orders that I had printed off for today, plus I packed 6 orders from the launch because I had a little bit of extra time. I also filmed my cash stuffing video, and now I need to head to the bank because I need to do another international wire transfer. And last time it literally took me going back I went back twice, but it took 3 attempts for them to do it correctly. So I'm hoping I can sit with the same guy who did it correctly the 3rd time last time. And I hope the process goes a lot more smoothly because I am going to treat myself to a pedicure at 4 o'clock, which means I have an hour and 10 minutes to get this wire transfer done. So I'm going to race to the bank, and I'm also going to take you guys along with me this weekend just to kind of see what Labor Day weekend looks like for us, because it is, again, like I said, one of my favorite holidays. It reminds me of my dad. It was his favorite holiday, his favorite weekend out of the whole year. So I'm just excited to be able to share a little bit of that with you guys. But for now, I need to head to the bank to do this wire transfer, and I will see you guys soon. We are going over to Papa Vern's house, and no, Papa Vern's house is the farm. No, a different farm. But remember, he went to heaven, so now Aunt Mary and Uncle Louie live there.
like a tickle in their nose, and that's the sound they make when they come through the nostrils.
Several days later.
Hello and happy Friday. It has been so long since I've picked up the camera, like well over a week. I have just literally been stressing myself out over content. And I think that when I get stressed out about something, I just avoid it. Like, I don't remember the last time I posted on Instagram besides posting on my stories. Obviously, you guys did not see a studio vlog last week, but this time of year is just really, really hard for me because this Saturday, so tomorrow technically, is the 5-year anniversary of my dad passing. And this time of year is always just really weird. Like, my body goes through this like wave of grief where like I'm okay, but my body and my nervous system like remembers what it went through 5 years ago. So like every single year around this time. And I've talked to my sisters before and they say that they go through the same thing. And it's really hard to explain unless you've dealt with that level of grief. And normally I'm the kind of person that can handle a lot of things, a lot of tasks, a lot of open tabs in my head and still be productive. But this past like week and a half has just been like, I have to focus on one thing and one thing only. So doing a task and then also filming was just felt too overwhelming. And so I just decided to just focus on what I needed to get done. I think I said this earlier in the vlog. It's been so long since I filmed, I can't remember, but I've also been on the computer for, I'm not kidding you, I think I've probably spent 40 hours behind a screen over the last week and a half, just like literally behind a screen. I've been working for hours after the kids go to bed at night. This lighting is so ridiculous. Working on what I would say is probably the biggest project of the Advent calendar box. I am proud to say that last night I completely finished it. I sent all my final drafts and everything, all the designs over to my manufacturer, and I'm just waiting for the invoice, and that will be the last invoice that I need to pay for the advent calendar box, so I should be able to get you guys a price soon as to what the advent calendar box is going to be. But I'm just so excited for it. I have poured so much into this and I just really hope you guys love it. And I've been getting a lot of DMs on Instagram asking about the advent box, and then you guys have also been leaving a lot of questions in the comments of my videos asking about it. I will talk more about it probably in the next vlog or later on this month. But what I can tell you is that the price point will be coming soon, that I will share just so that you guys can plan ahead. But I am just so excited for this box. Like, I am so excited for it. So I'm not going to sit here and talk about it and keep saying the same thing over and over because we have a lot of stuff to do today. My main focus today, well, I have 3 main focuses. So 3 things that I really need to get done. Number 1, I need to pack orders. So I have probably about 30 orders that I printed off to get packed up today. And then the other thing is I need to film my cash stuffing video, and I have not even done my cash planning yet. So I need to sit down and do that. So I have my bag. How cute is this? I have my chicken bag. So this is what I use to carry my cash stuffing stuff back and forth from home to here. So I have all of my binders and all of that. I was gonna do my cash planning earlier, but I realized that my iPad is dead. So I'm currently charging my iPad. So I'm gonna worry about the cash stuffing things probably later this afternoon. But the really big task that I need to stop avoiding is putting together these mystery grab bags. So that is gonna be a huge task that we're gonna work on today. I have everything ready to go. Everything is hole punched, corner rounded, bagged up. It's now just the task of figuring out how we're going to put the bags together, or how I'm going to put the bags together. Steph's not coming in this week. But yeah, so those are the 3 things: order packing, cash stuffing, and mystery grab bag sales. I think I'm going to get started with the task that is the most daunting, because I am pretty confident that I should be able to get through most of them today. If not, we can definitely finish it on Monday, because I think that the mystery grab bag sale, oh my God, the sun is coming back out. I think that the mystery grab bag sale for sure is going to be next week. I just haven't set a date yet. I'm thinking it'll probably be Friday, but by the end of this video, I will give you an exact date. I just really want to get the sale up and done so that we can clear out all of this inventory, because we have so many shipments coming in the next couple of weeks, and we need to clear shelf space for the new products that are coming in. So I'm going to stop talking because we have a lot to do today, and we're going to get started with figuring out these mystery grab bags. All right, after looking around at everything we have for the mystery grab bag sale, I think what I'm going to do is kind of like work backwards. So I'm going to start with the bigger items that we have fewer of. So that would be the A6 chic wallets, and then like other binders and wallets from the Sophie and Poppy collection. And then the crossbodies we will do as the last thing. I think we should be able to have every single mystery grab bag have a wallet, a binder, or a crossbody in it. So that's super exciting. And if that is the case, then we are going to have over 200 mystery grab bags. I had mentioned in the last vlog that we are going to be improving and enhancing our dashboards, both the quality and the fact that they're printed double-sided. So I was gonna do the dashboard sale at the same time as the mystery grab bag sale, but I think I'm gonna do it separate for a couple of reasons. Number 1, the dashboards for the dashboard sale are not imperfect. They are literally perfect. So I don't want there to be any confusion where like the mystery grab bag sale are, for the most part, imperfect items or some overstock items, but really the general theme of the mystery grab bag sale is imperfect or oopsie items. So that's the first reason. The second reason is that ordering new dashboards is a huge investment, like thousands and thousands of dollars. So I want to be able to use the funds from the mystery grab bag sale to put towards the new dashboards. And I don't want to add our current dashboards into the mystery grab bag sale and then not have dashboards in stock. So I'm just trying to be smart about how I go about this, because this is a project I've been wanting to do for a long time. It's a change I've wanted to make for a long time. So I'm just trying to be strategic in how we implement it. And I think that that's going to be the best for the business side of everything. I'm going to start kind of piecing together the mystery grab bags for wallets and binders, because we have fewer of those than we do the crossbody bags. So let's get started with that first. All right, so far I have packed up over 200 mystery grab bags. It is about 12:30 right now, and I'm literally in shock at how fast I did that. Granted, now that the kids are back in school, I get here at about 7:45 in the morning, so I did start them probably around 9:30. So 3 hours, over 200 mystery grab bags, pretty happy about that. So right now I am working on the last of the mystery grab bags, and this is the part that gets kind of tricky because I'm at the point right now where I'm piecing together grab bags just with whatever we have left still. So I have 11 grab bags right here that are exactly the same, and I am obsessed with this grab bag. So I decided with this sale, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do one mystery grab bag listing. So that mystery grab bag is going to be over 50% off. Yeah, I'm pretty sure most of these, if I did my math correctly, are maybe like $120 value or more than that. Just because there are like some of them I just like stuck sticky notes in and I didn't really like account for the math with that. So I'm gonna have one mystery grab bag listing, and then as I was looking at stuff that I still have left over, what I think I'm gonna do, because I did leave some of the crossbodies on the shelf just in case, because I'm not going to discontinue them until the sale. So I think I'm going to put up what I have left, which is probably only 15 or 20 of each. I have the camel color and then the black color. I'm going to list those separately on sale. So those will probably be like 30 or 40% off. I need to calculate it and just make sure I'm not losing money on them. But those will be 30 to 40% off, and it will be just the crossbody bag, and they will not be imperfect. So none of the crossbody mystery grab bags are imperfect. Well, there are some that are imperfect, but the majority of them are not. We are just discontinuing them. With the mystery grab bag sale, I feel like I'm literally processing this out loud with you guys right now because I was just thinking about it as I was making these bags, which I am going to show you this mystery grab bag here in a second, like all the pieces, because I think it turned out so cute. We have some things around the shop that we are redesigning and improving the quality of, so I think some of those things I'm gonna put on sale as well. So we'll have the mystery grab bags, and mind you, over 200 of them, so it's a lot. And then we're also going to have other various products that are going to be listed as like on sale. So it's going to be a really fun sale. I love the mystery grab bag sale because every single sale is different because the products that we have to put into the grab bags are always different. I'm going to really quick show you guys how this turned out. So this particular mystery grab bag is going to get one of the budgeting essentials. Okay, I just had to check my battery. My battery is dying, so I have a couple minutes left. But for these grab bags that I'm packing like right now in this moment, they're gonna have one of the budgeting essentials bags, and then like, look how cute this all looks together. I don't even know if you're gonna be able to see it very well, but I just think this all looks so cute together. So it's going to have a weekly, I don't even know. This lighting can be really hard sometimes. It's gonna have a weekly plan notepad, and ignore my nails, they are horrendous right now. And then these I had sent to the DC Planner Convention last year as part of my contribution to the swag bags. And we had like 11 of them left over because I ordered extra just in case some of them were not in good condition. So I am putting those notepads in these grab bags. And then this is a bundle of the A5 mini dashboards and some of the frosted binder bookmarks. And then we have this, and I'm gonna show these to you guys because this was an experiment we did, I mean, over a year ago. I've been holding on to these for a year and I've decided not to do them. We have a couple frosted dashboards in these. And then these are laminated dashboards, and they are the Robusta design, Crushing Goals design, Botanical, and Tropical. So at the time that I ordered these were our 4 most popular dashboards. I just decided though that I didn't want to do it, but they're super thick and really, really durable. So I'm excited for whoever gets these because they turned out so good. Again, it was just not something I decided not to add it to the shop. And then we have our sticky notes, and then the former design of the Sophie coin pouch. So I'm gonna get these bagged up, and then I just have a few more things that I think I can make a few more grab bags out of. And then I'm gonna decide what else I'm gonna put in the sale, and then we need to pack orders. But let's get these packed up first. I am exhausted. Like, I literally feel like I could fall asleep right now. It is just about 4 o'clock. All of the orders are packed. I am gonna really quick film my cash stuffing video before I head out, but I cannot believe I got everything on my list completed today. We put together 252 mystery grab bags, and then I did also go around the inventory shelves and just wrote down some things that I want to add into the sale. Either things that we have overstock on, or things that we are discontinuing, or things that we are enhancing by creating new designs, and so we're going to be selling through the rest of the old designs. Those things will be discounted on the mystery grab bag sale. I've never done this before, so I'm a little bit worried to see how it's gonna go, but hopefully everybody is able to get what they want. But yeah, I'm just so excited. And I made the decision today that I am going to do the sale on Friday as usual. So it will be Friday, I think it's Friday, September 12th. If I did my math correctly, but I will pop up the exact date and time on the screen here so you don't miss it. But it will be at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time as always. So if you're watching this video the day it goes up, the sale is tomorrow. But that is going to be the end of this week's studio vlog. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it blessed you in some way, and I cannot wait to see you in my next one. Bye guys.